Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Sec-Modded System Shock 2. We left off, we managed to get through engineering, fire up the engine core in order to get the elevator working again. But we still can't reach Deck 4. We have some growths happening in the elevator shaft. We now find ourselves in hydroponics, a level below it, and we need to clear out the growth by injecting this toxin into various atmospheric regulators throughout the deck. Let's begin getting it done. Yep. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, oh good. Oh! Perfect. Everything's fine. Take a look at our stuff really quick. Okay, we have 1 vial toxin A, 6 med hypos. We are good to go. Alright. Let's begin heading out a little bit. And hello, I missed this earlier.
Dick, I know you won't get this until after we return, but I've had to express how incredible I feel. We've finally done it, made contact, and Muldoon and I have been selected to be involved in the initial work. Anatoly's one condition is that I tell no one aboard the ship. The creatures are remarkable. They're so helpless, I feel somehow compelled to protect them. It's a miraculous discovery.
I hear a camera and eggs. That's that odd sound we're hearing. The camera is the more important thing to get destroyed if possible.
Anti-entropy activated.
That's a laser turret. We're gonna need to find a way to get that destroyed safely. I don't think ducking's gonna be the way to go. I would love to get that OS upgrade, but I don't think we can make it there without... Uh-oh, that door's also open. Okay, I don't have an easy answer to a security bot.
The harmony is...
I saw it. There's another camera up there.
Potential
Oh,
threat detected.
darn, we got detected.
Potential threat detected.
This is going to be really awkward, everybody.
Anti-entropy activated. Reflex activated.
Okay, we'll kill the rest of these guys with pipes. We need to search the bodies. We're gonna hold them off here.
Mission drained.
It takes a while to reload. Let's take some pellets to deal with the hybrids a bit. Oh, missed. Oh, another ranged guy.
Mission drained. Anti-entropy. Mission drained.
This is a lot of hybrids. We have more incoming. Anti-entropy's over though, Tim. You might want to use it again.
Anti-entropy activated.
Security alert terminated.
We could drink all the alcohol, but we'd be without any psi power after that was done. Oh, nice. We got a med hypo. That'll make up for some of the damage we took.
Reflex deactivated.
Okay, let's try to destroy that camera now that we know it's up here.
Sorry.
Sorry, you're about... Help! Sorry, you're about to be... Oh, nice. More anti-personnel rounds. And another med hypo. Holy crap! Oh my goodness. Let's quick save. That was wonderful. We haven't found the respawning station yet on this deck. That's going to make this really, really difficult. If we die, it's game over for us. I mean, we'll just reload the game, but I especially not like to die, to avoid dying. If I haven't found the respawner.
Anti-entropy deactivated.
It'll be fine. They've seen me. Doesn't seem like they can get up here, so that's fine with me. They can stay down there. We might find a way to get to them down this way. Camera, I hear it. Probably use one on our pistol and our shotgun. Might as well keep them in tip-top shape.
This is Xerxes. Please report any electrical anomalies to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
We need some security cards to make some progress in this level, apparently. Keep our eyes open for them. I don't remember seeing any in the other rooms we had just passed. I don't think we picked any up either. Looking forward to when we can finally mod these weapons of ours, especially our shotgun. We have plenty of ammunition for it. We can always farm the creatures down here if we need more ammunition.
You can't understand my joy, Marie, and I won't try to make you. I feel like a new man. I have a purpose. More important than the mission. Even more important than Trioptimum. I will protect them. No matter what. I will protect them.
Sounds like people here are being convinced to protect something. They are so helpless, I feel compelled to protect them. This gentleman, Anatoly, saying he will protect them. We also picked up a new weapon, a plasma Uzi. The plasma Uzi requires an energy weapon skill of 3 to wield. This energy-based sidearm is the result of a demand for relatively small-sized energy weapons packing more punch than almost feeble laser pistols. It is able of firing small, quick blobs of plasma at high auto rate, full auto rate. A small complication is present in the form of the energy expensiveness of the line of fire adjustment field. The firer being provided with the option of disabling the field to conserve ammo or for highly specific combat situations. Unhindered by the field's restrictions, the weapon will also fire at a higher rate. The plasma Uzi tends to drain its power supply quickly, but is devastating while it lasts. I remember my last time through, and it's unfortunate, being pretty disappointed with the plasma Uzi, but we might be using it this time to give it another try. We will definitely want to dump it into our storage back upstairs. I think we're going to end up doing this giant, like, return, as it were, to the introduction area from this side. And then we can take the elevator upstairs from there. Which is to say, we're about to make a giant loop. I think we entered from here. And so this will swing around this way, if I recall correctly. Those are lights. I thought they were like candy bars or something. What's on this?
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Oh, Gill's graft. I forgot about that. That's an implant which will increase the amount of time you can breathe underwater. I believe there will be an underwater section, a new level added through this mod. I don't remember when we get to it. I guess it's in hydroponics.
I've received
e-message from Anatoly. He's not well. The corporate protocols specify I can remove the senior executive officer if he's found unfit for duty. But what about his ally, Captain Diego? He's got 120 goons on the
This
Rickenbacker to
is
back him
Xerxes.
up.
Why
I
do
wonder
you
if
let
that
the metal
fragmentary
model
AI you
guide your
discovered on
actions?
Tau Ceti 5
Why
is
do you not
connected to
join
this.
the glory of the
Ammunition drained.
Right in our face. That hurt tremendously. Wow, she carried a battery pack and one of these psi boosters is what it ended up being. Okay. Let's use one of our medical hypos. We're using so many of them. Maybe I should take the healing psi ability as a backup.
Access needed.
I hear him.
Anti-entropy deactivated.
Killing the children won't be easy, but I think I'm actually onto something. The biochemistry of these worms, which I call the annelids, treats inverted proteins as toxins. With the help of the replicator in the biological survey lab, I've managed to isolate some inverted proteins in a number of vials. However, the mix with the base compound is still off, so I need to do some more research. Once I do that, and mix the toxin into the 4 environmental regulators, well, things can only get better.
We picked up several items here. A lab assistant, another 2 vials, or another vial of toxin A, and another...
You do not hide.
Forever.
He knows we're in this, or he thinks we're in that room. I think he's a shotgun version. Let's try slamming into him here. Rounds. That's wonderful. We're almost out of inventory space. 3 cyber modules, always welcome. We have 9 total. I'm not sure what to take next for research, though.
It's becoming clear that the worms are some kind of communal entity. Well, I'm not sure whether airborne toxin A will directly kill any ambulatory specimens. It should impact their communal mass and remove the residue I've observed growing on the walls and the lift shaft. But perhaps there is a more potent formula to be synthesized.
Ammunition drained.
That's really awkward, Tim. Oh, God! We have to kill that turret from a position where we aren't going to get shot.
Ammunition drained.
There might be another turret in there. There is. Okay. Tricky. Like combat armor. I still like mine better. Can we get a position to destroy this turret? Oh, God!
Anti-entropy deactivated.
Not from that side, Tim. Okay. We're gonna do a really awkward thing. And I'll do it on screen. We're gonna run all the way around and hopefully not die. And make it back to the elevator. To heal ourselves all the way back. At MedSci. We'll also visit our storage and put some stuff in there. I will record this because if we die, I want to get that on screen. Get back up. Keep yourself low to avoid shotgun shells and plasma bolts. No one behind us. Looks like we made it. And we were just basically on the other side of this door. Wasn't so bad. Alright, we want to go back to Med-Sci. And we're going to run this way. Less likely for us to encounter an enemy down this path. And heal ourselves. Where Watts have been killed. I've set my shotgun to fire double, and pellets should eliminate any hybrid we find on the way. For the OS upgrade, we're going to be taking a second implant spot as an upgrade for that. Ah, okay, we made it. Thank goodness. The double shotgun's really powerful against the gun turrets. I think it uses, what, twice as much ammo but does 3 times the damage? I think is what it does. That's actually really handy. I have to say, our anti-entropy is really proving to be cost efficient. We probably would have run through all of our maintenance tools during the alarm defense we had just a few minutes ago. Alright, next stop will be our storage unit. That's right over on this side, I think. Everyone, I'll be right back. I'm going to do this off screen. Okay, everyone, we're back. I've done some organization with the lab assistant attached. We actually are able to begin researching whatever this is. We need OS. I do see some here, so that will let us finish researching another one of these objects. I put the Uzi here, left my beakers up here.
Chemical needed.
Let's go ahead and use the OS. Okay, let's head back down there and deal with that other laser turret. Man, they are so painful. Then again, we don't have much in the way of hit points either, so of course it's going to be nasty for us. Probably should go at the turret from the other direction. We'll probably have an easier time hitting it from behind a corner. Would be my hope. But we might not, Tim. Why don't you try it from this side? You take a hit, you're right near the surgical unit if you take 2 hits, so you just run right back off screen. Make our way here. Crouch.
Anti-entropy activated.
That was wonderful. It missed its initial salvo. Gotcha, jerk. Let's take that. Take our cigarettes that we earned. What we got here? Some standard bullets. Nothing in that crate, and nothing in this crate. Okay. A pistol. An excellent condition pistol.
Research complete.
We're gonna actually remember that's here and not worry about anti-entropy for our pistol use for a tiny bit. That's the worst place to toss something to you want to remember where it's located. I guess we'll toss you here, pistol. Oh, this can only be used once? Oh no! Oh god! Okay, we'll need to I will want to repair that. Oh, we finally finished this research. We should take a look at this. This tissue can be used to physically heal damage. This gland secretes a prolific mix of hormones and stimulatory enzymes, and a quickly dividing layer of cell spawns of multi-purpose circulatory cells. These cells seek out sites of tissue damage and graft themselves into the tissue, taking on the characteristics of a local host tissue in a matter of moments. The shared tissue compatibilities between human and annelid tissue will allow this gland to be used for healing, though not as fully as it would in an annelid host. Once removed from the host body, it can only be used once. Basically, it's a heal over time. Okay, we are going... that's so useful too. We're going to grab, however, the cybernetically enhanced. that will let us equip the brawn boost. Giving us 2 of these. Wow. So they've disabled that recharger. We'll have to look for an auto charge station.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
The eggs can be dangerous. They can release 2 different types of enemies, and only one type will be here at this level of the game. And they can also disease you if you get too close. Searching them first, though, can prove really useful. How many shotgun shells do we have? Only 60? Careful, Tim. Oh, that's so wonderful. I love that. I love that. That is incredible. I love how the worm just leaps out of the thing. What the heck is this, anyway? A long tube with interior-cilia. This is the entire digestive tract of the grub. Chemicals needed to research? None. Ooh, careful, Tim. Oh, that was a broken, it looks like a burnt out recharge thing. I can stay there. Nice. Okay, now we can blow this up. Except for not the egg to live. Okay, we have one more room out here we can search that we haven't searched so far. What is this? What is this? Research software, we already have that. Swine Hunter. I'll take Swine Hunter, I don't know if we have that yet. For a pig.
Research complete.
While you have learned the vulnerabilities of this creature, they're so easily killed that it hardly matters. Like all annelids, they are somewhat resistant to energy weapons. Annelid eggs often contain useful organs if you search them before they are destroyed. Genetically female, the annelid grub is the most basic annelid form. The creature is principally nervous system and musculature. The highly advanced, for a worm, nervous system appears to be tied into a rudimentary psionic sense organ. While worm-like in appearance, the grub has no actual digestive tract, but is furnished with energy reserves at birth. When these are depleted, the creature shuts down into a dormant state, possibly until a further psionic trigger acts on it. The eggs that these emerge from often contain organs that might be extracted for useful purposes, unless the egg was destroyed in combat. The grubs are fairly fragile, but can be somewhat dangerous if they close before you see them. In large numbers, they may prove a more significant threat. Not something we need to worry about. Generally. Okay, that's all of these chambers searched. Let's try up here and see if we need a key card to enter that area. We do.
Access needed.
We're in kind of a rush, Tim, because you don't have a recharger here. Okay. So our objective now, I think, is to go back up here and try the door we saw earlier. Heard her. Only 5 anti-armor. We want to save those for drones, for gun turrets, and something else not a midwife. We can probably kill the midwife with just our shotgun again. Let's use another anti-entropy.
Anti-entropy activated.
There are 2 enemies down here. That's a shame. Looks like... It looks like we killed the hybrid, but we also destroyed an egg. which is awkward because I want the eggs to remain around so I can search them. Prisms! Prisms are used for some heavy weapons later in the game. I don't think I'll actually be taking weapons that fire prisms, but we'll hold on to them at the moment. Nice, alright, you want to search this if possible. In it. Alright, now we can cryokinesis it, or do we want to shotgun it? Let's shotgun it.
Entropy deactivated.
Gee, we'll do 1 and 1. The eggs can be very dangerous if you get toxified. So you do want to be careful of that. We haven't been intoxicated yet. Another hazard suit, which we don't need. You need to be careful to 1 nanite. Be careful of any worms that might be on the ground. Yeah, be careful. Yep. Oh! Oh! These leave pockets of worms on the ground if you just don't pick them up. Let's take one of them. Can we use a beaker on them, I wonder? It's been a long time. Maybe we could... I should really read the SecMod notes more fully. I am relying on my memory to do this, but apparently that's not a wise idea. Alright, here's one of the regulators. Let's plug a vial into this.
Good. You'll notice that the biomatter on the walls and in the elevator shaft has been impacted by the introduction of the biotoxin. Now do the same with the other 3 regulators.
That was an auto repair unit. That is really handy to have. I'm tempted to use it on this energy recharger, but I think it might be better suited to holding on to it for later.
The specimens are dying, and we're powerless to help. They're highly toxic. Muldoon wouldn't leave them, and now he's dead. But this morning I had a revelation. I started work specifications for a radical series of cybernetic enhancements. If successful, I could make a body practically indestructible, yet the mind would remain human, nurturing. There's not a lot of time.
If I recall correctly, the midwives are the results of his experiments. Hello, sir. Ah, swift boost. Perfect. We could use that over our lab assistant at the moment. Our agility is slightly higher, and we'll move slightly faster. Let's go the eggs down there. Alright, we'll be down there eventually. Oh, we could shatter the glass as well, I suppose. Looks like this poor gentleman didn't make it after hiding up here. Okay. Oh, hello, cybernetic modules. I didn't notice. Let's grab you. 3 more. 25. That's enough to take hacking. If we want it. And we probably do. Okay. Let's think here. Let's plug in another regulator. I think I know where we can go for another one. And maybe pick up a key card while we're in that area. We've seen the windows that lead down to this area here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at those. You're just a pipe guy. I can beat you to death. Tim, you are filled up on inventory space. You're gonna lose those 3. You have 4 spaces left.
Anti-entropy activated. Mission drained.
She's below us. We won't hurt you so badly, she says. She's lying. I think they're both downstairs, along with quite a few eggs, it sounds like. No, it's really not.
Anti-entropy activated. Reflex activated.
Darn it. Darn these things in the way. That was the trying to figure out the most efficient way to kill her. Dance. Oh, got another one! Get out of here, worms. Ow, that one. No more. Ah, that is the toxin version of the eggs. Ooh, another research.
Anti-entropy
Biomass.
And your suffering will end.
Research of 4, research of 3. Okay, we can begin research on this. We need Ga and Y to finish it, though. We are practically out of everything. We're practically out of energy. That was a toxin one, based on what fell out of it.
chemical needed. Toxic hazard.
Okay, we are toxic now. That will not end. We have got to use an anti-toxin hypo, to my knowledge.
Reflex deactivated.
There's quite a few. Oh, we should have just not used it, Tim. We should have checked, running around and checked all the eggs. If you get hit again, then you will have used that antitoxin for no reason. More like when repairing software.
Items dropped.
I've chosen Nurse Bloom as the new mother to our children. She is sweet and kind, healthy and a perfect match. She has a child of her own back on Earth. She knows what it is to care for the young. Ave Maria. If she only knew what the future held. She shared the joys of the many.
I don't know if she'd agree with this. Picked up another, looks like 13 or so cybernetic modules. I want to search them. Nothing in this one. So tricky. Okay, we got toxic again. So it doesn't matter. We can safely run up to all the eggs. Just bash them now. No, search it first, Tim. Okay, that was the last of them. An ice pick. We'll read about the ice pick and the auto thing soon. I just want to make one more search through this area. We searched this all. We did not search this completely. Arm-piercing rounds. Thank goodness. We really need those. See anything else here? Okay, we took a little bit of damage to keep those things up. Hot. Okay, what else? Anything hidden around here? Thought there would be some cybernetic modules hidden around here, but I don't see any. Okay, Our next step then is to go back up to MedSci and visit our storage and put things in there. We'll leave this little area on screen, and when I make it back to the elevator, I'll do the storage thing off screen. How's that sound? That sounds good to me. We have to come back down here anyway. I need to go in that direction. But I want inventory inventory space first. Okay. We can also recharge at the charger by there. So everyone, I will be right back. I'm just going to visit the storage. See you guys in a few seconds. Okay, everyone. We're back. Let's go ahead and... We finished... go ahead and describe what we did. You can see we cleaned up the storage a little bit. Our inventory, at least. We finished researching this as well. Annelid psi organ. This tissue can be used to restore lost psi points. This gland produces a potent cocktail of psychoactive and adrenal hormones, which acts to rejuvenate and enervate neurotissue. In addition to standard, and somewhat unusual, biological compounds, the gland also appears to secrete small amounts of semi-physical psycho-creative energy. While this gland can be used to restore psionic potential, the danger inherent in consuming alien psychoreactive energy suggests that this should only be done in emergencies. Psychocreative. Well, I think it restores like 30 points of psi or so. It's quite a bit, and it's actually really rare to find one of them. The next upgrade I'm thinking of taking will be the increased use of hypos, but that will happen quite some time from now. Okay, we're going back the other direction, Tim. Oh, no, we're going to upgrade ourselves first. We have some points to spend. So we could take hacking up to rank 3. I think we should do that. Let's do it. So hack, hack, hack. And I think we'll try to improve our cybernetic affinity next. A few points in that will go a long way for modifying weapons and just things in general. Plus, it'll give a little more energy, I think, to my items here. Alright, so we're going back downstairs to that area we just left. And we'll probably call the session when we've cleared out everything on this immediate deck. Which is to say that we won't zone into new areas, of which I think there's 4. In this area. A good grenade launcher. What are you thinking about there, monkey? I'd love to bring this back up to storage also, but I think we'll just leave it here at the moment. Sorry, monkey, we're gonna kill all of you. Wow, you just raced around the corner to get me. Holy crap.
Access needed.
The grenade launcher, what's in this? Oh, the keycard. Sector A, though. This is a Sector C.
Access needed.
Sector A was back in the other direction. I think there might be, Tim, a security camera up here.
Anti-entropy activated.
Secure the immediate area first, and then we can search for things. I don't know why I'm using... I don't know why I'm using anti-entropy. We have a cool pistol. Oh no, Tim, you want to keep this pistol. The pistol you found hasn't been upgraded. I think this pistol you already upgraded once. Maybe. Maybe we didn't upgrade this pistol once already. Okay, well, let's move on. Alright, so we just killed that spawning hybrid. Sector B access card. Awesome. whatsoever. Let's search the hydroponics area.
Anti-entropy deactivated.
See, oh, hello. Good thing you didn't fall down there. 7 modules. Is there anything in the water, I wonder? Let's take a quick peek. Let's actually save the game first in case we get stuck. I don't see anything. We also can't easily get back up here. Oh god, are we stuck? I don't think so. We could probably make it up here after all. Let's give it a try.
Mark, what's going on? I thought it was weird when you asked me to send up 16 of my female staffers, but what have you done with them? I'm short-handed up here. Also, have you heard from Watts, Sanger, or Polito? It's like everyone's gone on vacation and didn't bother to tell me.
1 second, everyone. We're gonna run all the way back out of here. I want to check the other pistol. I think we might have grabbed the wrong pistol. Sure it will. We're gonna kill this guy though. Your friend dies first. Shotgun jerk in the face. Not my face. That really hurt. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. That was a big hit though, Tim. Big hit. Alright, so is this the pistol? Maybe we upgraded this one already. We did! So this new pistol we picked up, we actually don't want it. We'll keep it there in a more obvious spot in case something happens to our existing pistol. But I want the extra damage pistol. Okay, let's continue exploring that area we were just in. I think it will end up leading to a surgical area. That's behind us. Must have just spawned. Nothing up there. Alright. Finish searching this and then we're done. What do you guys think? This has been awesome. We're becoming a little braver in what we can accomplish thanks to all the upgrades we have. Wow. Well, I guess that didn't go so well for her, did it? I will use a medical thing here. Now we have one on this deck, so I don't have to run all the way back to Medside to get a new one. Little monkey. Gotcha.
Potential threat detected.
No, kill the
Potential
camera.
threat detected.
Wow. I'm just going to kind of hide here. I'm going to go off screen really quick. I'll come back when the alarm's over. Everyone, I've been detected, so we're back. I'm trying to not get seen.
Remain.
You're missing
We seek.
where he's gone. You're missing it won't be back. It won't be back.
I'm not talking because I don't want to get detected, so I'm being silent. I'm trying to be sneaky, so I'm like, don't talk, Tim. Don't give away your position. Now this is, and it doesn't do anything. If I kill the midwives, I'm worried they'll just respawn when the alarm ends. So I'm willing to waste my anti-entropy to wait till the alarm is over, and then we'll kill her.
Security alert terminated.
Anti-entropy. Mission made.
Hurry. Run.
No, we don't have to do that. Shoot you in the face instead. Oh, large beakers. Wonderful. Those can be used on worms to give you even more annelid worms as ammo, if you so wish. We're totally taking the laser rapier at the moment. We'll store it upstairs and again in the storage and make up our mind if we're going to be keeping it later. Thank goodness, lots of med hypos are now here. I love that echoing. That is really nicely done. Template grenades. I guess we'll store these with the others. Oh, God!
Anti-entropy deactivated.
I found these schematics on Dr. Miller's desk. They're plans for the kind of cyber modification that's been illegal for 40 years. It's not like him. I was going to talk to him about it, and then I noticed. The DNA sequence he spec'd for the prototype. It's mine.
Wow. We found it on her, so we can only make the assumption that it was her that we just killed. Oh, 2 more vials of Toxin A. Wonderful. Oh, we have an extra vial, I suppose. Okay. Alright, everybody. So, I think that's everything. We don't have anything we're currently researching. So, why don't we try... Actually, there's more TE here. Grab a single TE. Another one of these. Okay. And let's walk back to the elevator. Oh, actually, no, we're not done yet, Tim. But we're out of inventory space, so I need to go back to the elevator anyway. Okay, let's take the... That's got... Oh! That leads to another zone. Right over there. I think that's your hint to look at that direction. We can do that when we come back. So, speaking of coming back, we probably should call the session now. Let's grab a few of the worms we left on the ground earlier using our beakers. Which I think we'll remove them as well. Actually, Tim, you're wounded. You should heal yourself. It's just 5 nanites. There's no reason not to. We have 728 nanites. We may end up needing to... take more hacking. Which will bring us to... Oh, we have 3 hacking already. So cybernetic affinity, so we can begin hacking the replicators. This way we are able to purchase cheaper psi-hypos. Yeah, we should probably do that. So we want some cybernetic affinity. So, okay. Let's go upstairs to the storage. Well, actually, I'll do the storage off screen after we're done. We're going to go to the storage anyway. I'm sorry. Upstairs to visit where... Help!
We try,
Oh my god. We're going back upstairs again. We're so horribly interrupted in order to recharge our stuff. And we also want to visit the stat upgrade where we can increase our cybernetic affinity. I said upstairs, med-size downstairs, Tim, I think. Alright, let's do that first. Stats. Okay, we want our cybernetic affinity increased by 1 point, I think. Done. 3 cyber and I think 3 hack now is what we've got. Let's go to MFD. Yes, 3 cyber, 3 psionic, 3 strength. We probably should put a point in endurance next. Our hack is at 3. Okay, wonderful. So now we'll stop here, everybody. And when we come back, I will have things sorted in our storage. The next episode, we will actually run around this floor again and see what we can hack with our hacking and our upgraded cybernetic affinity. If we get any more cyber modules, we will take the +2 cyber upgrade next, a rank 1 psi ability, in order to take advantage of them. Alright, everybody, but that's for the next episode. I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching, and take care, everyone.